guess I'm trying to edit the stream and kick, but I don't know how to do it yet. I only can edit the World of Illusion. I'm like, well, how do you even put a thumbnail on this thing? Forget it. We ain't putting no thumbnail. But what's up with it? What's up, everybody? Another one of them days, huh? The World of Illusion. The simulation. What's up, Retro Roman? What's up, Ibrahim? What's up, Khan? What it is? Just chiming in for a minute. I said I was gonna come back. I came back a little late because I was working on this other Wally Soto video. So yeah, that part right there. But all in all, we here. We gonna get into this. Hopefully, Theo is woke, but maybe not.
Yeah.
What's up with it, Theo?
Shit, brother, beautiful day to be alive. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing Gucci gang.
Hell yeah, brother. We on live?
Yeah, we on live. We on
What
live.
up?
The
What up, YouTube?
the world of illusion.
Well, that means if we're on live, then the only people watching are on illusion.
The illusion is watching.
Because the world is watching, right?
Life is a low level psychedelic journey. Life is the psychedelic journey, bro.
It's high level, too. We just forget, and we haven't finished it yet.
It's it's on replay. Uh, it's like
It's on replay.
yeah, it's on replay. Like we replay like the best moments. I was watching that vampire movie that Leslie Nielsen made a long time ago. That shit was crazy, bro. It was just like every vampire movie I ever seen in one movie. Like all, even the new ones. Like I'm talking about from Van Helsing to everything. I'm going, damn. I said they got it down to a T. I said they replay the best moments in movies that ever was created and generated throughout reality.
Because our mind gets an idea that it needs to make a reality a certain way. Then we start, instead of seeing reality every day, we see Sports Center reenactment. Sports
Exactly.
Center, here we have a light. Here he tripped and hit his knee on the bed. And here we
LeBron.
have them. All the
LeBron
celebrities.
highlights. He shot this three again. This the 979th three he's made. Except this time he did it at a hooking level or some shit. It's like replay after replay. I said even YouTube. YouTube is just a replay of a replay because something that happened in the news, like Lil Durk got arrested, and I put in Lil Durk arrested. I seen 1,000 videos on Lil Durk getting arrested, and everybody had
It's like a picture within a picture within a
within
picture
a
within
picture within a picture.
a And you're
Like
just seeing an echo,
an
like acting
echo.
out, saying what it's supposed to say.
Yeah, then you find yourself watching 19 videos of people talking
And
about the
most of the
same
time,
thing.
like people ain't trying to actually say what they think they should say. They say what they think people want to hear them say.
Exactly. Like you
So there's
hear
that.
it. I went to because when I woke up I think was it Instagram, Twitter or something. No, I had got an email and it said something about Joe Rogan was like, "Wake up, babe." And something, and then it was a video of Donald Trump talking about women. It was a
Yeah, the
video
way
of,
that the algorithm does it is crazy.
man, it is hella crazy. I'm going, man, when wait, hold on, let me see if I can pull this up real fast what this guy said. This guy is something else. Oh, okay, yeah.
These women, they're so stupid.
Look, I woke up to this morning.
And some of these women, they're so stupid.
I said, wait. Donald Trump said some of these women, they're so they're so stupid. I'm like, Donald.
Donald, you can't say that, brother. Maybe you could say some of the people out here, but the fact that you just,
yeah, you just said that is just like, your wife probably was looking at you like, that's why I didn't hold your hand that one time when you tried to reach for it, because you just say some shit. Like, and for what? Like, Donald, what are you saying? What do you mean some of the women are just so stupid? Like, you know what's crazy though, Theo? What if he was right? Just because I mean, some of the men are too, but I'm just saying, what if he was right? You know, it's like he's saying something that kind of do make sense. Corey Holcomb said all the time.
He's not wrong. That's the problem about it. Like, that's why people get so upset. Like, it's not nice to say that, basically, is what they're saying. They're like, some people were born stupid. But the same people that are saying that, they're saying, oh, that's not nice. Those are the people who think they need to stick up for the others who are stupid. So that would be nice, let alone they don't know they are the stupid ones sometimes. So
yeah, hello.
Right,
hello.
Now I'm done.
Hello. Sometimes they are the stupid
Are we
ones.
still talking about
But I said Donald. I said, dang, Donald. I said, man, Donald Trump for president. Fuck it. Fuck it. Donald Trump for president. Why not? I mean, let's see where this goes. I mean, it can.
Let's see what you think he really got a pee taken care of out here? Take care of pee.
I don't vote, but if I did, when he said that, I said, he got my vote. He got my vote. Because, I mean,
everybody at the players ball is going to vote for Donald Trump.
I said, yeah, this shit is an illusion, bro. It got to be. It got to be. This shit cannot be real.
Nowadays, back in my day, when I was back in my day, we were in middle school making stupid ass jokes like that.
Hell yeah. Saying crazy shit like
But
that.
we were probably speaking some real shit too, but at the same time, we were on E-Bombs world. Before the internet was real lethal, before the internet was so flammable, like no matter where you go.
I just said, man. Yeah, hey. Bro, Donald, man. Donald, who is writing this stuff for you? I know you ain't. You can't be writing it yourself. He got Donald.
Any writers, ghostwriters, agent, any assistant, he's just off the.
He's just off the. He off the chain. Donald Trump is literally on mushrooms. I mean, he has to be. I mean, he's a walking mushroom.
They searched his apartment. They found meth, PCP, everything. He's on everything.
Everything. Like
Gang.
gang.
All the drugs. What up, Kate?
What's up, Stewie? Rants?
Hey, Stewie.
Merry Christmas or something?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Rants.
Merry Christmas, Rants.
Merry Christmas.
I heard Santa Claus was the only one who knows about the Earth's true state. Bladder around.
Man,
It's Halloween.
I heard Santa Claus said Donald Trump ain't getting nothing for Christmas this year.
Donald Trump said Santa ain't getting hit in the North Pole either.
He's not getting anything.
You know, Donald Trump's the one who visits Santa every year. Santa would otherwise he'd have to go through like.
Hey, I ain't never voted in my life. This year, I'm gonna vote for Donald Trump just to piss my parents off.
Oh,
shit.
man.
You know what he just said about women? He said women out here, some of them are just stupid.
Just out here doing stupid. Probably, bro.
You probably gonna get super high because people are gonna endorse you.
Man, he said people gonna endorse you for real. Santa ain't real. Santa is real, man. Donald Trump played Grampus. I'm just saying.
Donald Trump played Krampus.
That's Donald Trump character. He said all women are stupid. No, I'm like, Donald, look, that somebody should have ran up there and said, hey, Donald, you can't say stuff like that, okay?
That's because of the Chinese New Year. They shifted the calendar so that Jesus was actually born on Halloween. And that's when Krampus actually comes around.
Oh, damn.
Krampus.
Let him say what he want to say. Not going to deter us.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, it's going to get people in. They got the world in shambles right now. Donald Trump got the whole world in shambles. What's up with
Does
it,
he?
Ozo?
No.
He do.
It ain't healthy.
He do. And he was at P. Diddy party.
Was he? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
What's up with it, Ozo? It's a New York thing. Him and Puff Daddy and Donald Trump went and got a cup of coffee.
We was just talking about reality shit, B.
Don't do that. No.
I'm telling you, bro, reality ain't real.
Reality ain't real.
Nah, hell no, it can't be, man.
Reality includes the fake. It includes the fake past that we all been told, and then it includes the future that hasn't happened yet. People are trying to make happen, so they're like, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we gotta make it.
That's
happen.
what's happened. The balance. It's the occurrence. It's like the existence is really. It's really about the existence of like what has happened. What is this moment line capable of? Like what has transcended the possibility realm?
The dolphin.
What has
realm.
transcended
The dolphin realm.
the dolphin realm?
Camilla Harris is a dolphin.
Camilla?
Yeah. Kamala, however you say her name. I don't know how to say her name. Dang.
My brother Cornelius
I know how to
Harris
say-
would not be a
Oh,
dolphin.
fire shit.
Yeah, I know how to say Donald Trump because he a mole person.
Listen,
he's a
Kamala's a damn dude too.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
We
But
need a
I-
bird person for president.
When you find the picture, you find it. Don't say nothing to me then.
If I see a picture of Cook, man, nah, bro. I ain't
Want me to
even
show
gonna
you
see
right
it.
That was funny. Look
Hold
at that was
Hold up.
funny.
Hold up.
Have some respect, son.
Yeah, have some respect, B. Hey, if she is a he, I'm just saying she ain't stupid because Donald Trump said all women are stupid. So if she ain't stupid. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that much, man.
eliminates her from that list.
No, I'm stupid. I'm going cheesy.
You a woman, bro? What's going on? I don't know.
Where's
Stupid.
Where's you?
I'm
off
stupid
at?
because I was in a championship game, and we went undefeated, and like I just feel like so stupid for like not winning that game, because we could have won 4 championships in a row. Like wow,
When? When was this? What are you talking about?
this is basketball.
When were
This
you?
is 2007 to 2010.
Back when he used to shoot hoops.
Okay.
He used
Back
to
when I
shoot
used to shoot
hoops.
hoops. Now I do
Hold on,
moment
gotta
line.
go. Let me give me some more coffee. He said, now I do moment line.
Yeah.
I think you trying to He said the moments is the line.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's like,
But I like to welcome everybody to the illusion. Life is a
Ooh,
movie. Life is a
It's
movie. Maybe a Disney movie at that. Life is a Disney movie. Not just
Disney
any movie.
movies are satanic. Disney movies are satanic.
Man,
nah.
Satan is an illusion.
You saying?
It is. He is. He
Satan
is.
an illusion too.
You ain't lying.
Are satanic
You ain't
movies
lying.
really?
You
What
ain't
if
lying.
Satan is just like a Disney character?
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying.
Hey, but if Satan is real, I'm just saying, Israel,
He is.
Hebrew.
Vital.
I'm just saying, if Satan is real, he from Israel.
What's wrong with y'all?
Man, we woke.
We don't even like. It's about fine wine. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gets high, but everybody gets high differently. So you gotta match the frequencies.
That is real, dog. Hey, that is real because everybody do get high differently. That's what they do. Everybody got a different high, and they create their own high.
Little ugly ass boy. Little stinking little ugly boy.
Mm.
You gotta stop talking to him like that.
Come on, bro.
Ugly ass. Little ugly ass. Yo, daddy. Rub.
He said your mama. Hey, what's cold is your mama in the other room.
Exactly. Your little stinking ass of daddy. You want a sandwich, boy?
Hey,
Look,
what's up with it, Dozo?
all right, check out the general, right? There's a movie you seen when you was a kid. You won't remember it, but I'm gonna remember you right now, and you're gonna see this picture, and you can be like, "Oh, who's this dude?" I ain't saying nothing else.
And we about to see right now.
And he had his name is Kamala.
Man, what movie is that?
Same name as her. Go lay down now.
But what movie is that? I don't remember that movie right there.
I don't know nothing.
Man, who is coming up with this? This shit is an illusion, bro. I told you.
Okay.
This shit is an illusion. I'm like, look at. He said, "What movie is it?" Matter of fact, I'm about to just Google it. I'm a
There you
Google
go.
it.
Out there.
Kamala Harris was a man.
What are y'all looking at?
In the general.
Oh, God. Hey, let me look.
Her name is Jamal.
Jamala.
Nah, see. Nah.
Real shit. Have some respect for Jamal. I mean, freaking.
Oh, I'm not sure what you guys are on, but get
Man,
off of it.
ripped up my kneecap. Have to use walker to walk. I tripped on the sidewalk. Golly, you even trip at work? Checking false claims about Kamala Harris. Man, come on now.
I don't know, bro. I think life is the illusion. Like we too many thoughts about it.
No, we have to make it more illusionary than what it is. We have to. And I mean, if this was true right here, although you would see she would still have these little hair follicles. She probably got a twin brother.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, she got she got a twin brother.
That's a Photoshop picture anyway, bro.
Shout out to her twin brother.
Clearly Photoshop.
Is it?
Clearly.
Clearly.
You tell me they have the same neck wrinkle over years apart? I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Photoshop.
You know how many people try to get rid of their wrinkles and they ain't going nowhere?
Because we could get rid of the illusion, but it's a wrinkle in time to where why would we get rid of illusions? Illusions are dope. We love magic tricks. Reality's fucking fun.
There's
The more
another
you
one.
get
Wait.
rid of illusions, the more we all just vibrate and sitting still, sitting together in a temple, meditating. You want that?
I don't sign nothing.
Maybe. That'd be kind of dope. But I guess the whole idea of what we want is the illusion.
There's another picture of them.
We doing that already. We sitting in our minds meditating right now. This place up.
You see the other picture, right?
I'm about to see right now.
Real shit.
Man. Nah, you can tell by
Another
the
pic-
forehead and the eyebrows that, yeah.
It's fake.
Even the eyes. No, it's
That's
not
a
fake,
person.
but it's not.
That's the same person. All of the lines match.
Picture is the same picture. It's Photoshop.
Wait.
If I take a blue flame and shave his eyebrows off and paint them back on, that's him.
Oh
Hello, Obama.
my God, man.
To say that, brother.
I don't know. Donald Trump crew made this picture.
For real, bro. Because his crew barely learned how to use Photoshop.
If you could scroll down at the bottom and say women are all stupid.
Just like that, we changed it from some women to all.
To all
Donald Trump
women.
will go down in history as the realest philosopher of all.
He is. You know he's gonna go down in history. That's what he is gonna do. He don't have no choice.
He's just going down. They're like, what is he going down in history for? Exactly.
Exactly. That right there.
All of that.
Who is who is Al? Man, they saying isn't that Al? Who is Al?
Al
who?
Pacino?
Yeah, what? Because both of y'all, Chris said that and Joe Crow said that, but I'm like going, who is Al? Who are you talking about? Hold on, let me
Like,
look
you
at
need me to be the bad guy, man.
Says that Al? I mean, I don't. Oh, AI. That's what it say. Y'all just put the what's in.
Ow.
I'm talking about Al. Who the hell is Al, man? Y'all got me twisted. I'm like trying to figure out who is Al from. I'm looking all the way back in the 60s, the 70s, through all the movies.
I'm actually gonna.
I'm like, oh, AI. Oh,
Log
okay.
out.
Okay,
I'm actually
AI.
gonna log
Good. I'm looking at, well, yeah, man, yeah, AI. I said Al. I thought they said Al. My bad. God damn.
This nigga said, "Who is Al?"
Yeah, who was Al? I was gonna call my cousin and say, "Hey, man." They keep saying your name and shit. Think they talk about you
You're like, you know something about the presidents we don't know?
that we don't know. Like you hiding something from me. You usually call me and tell me what's going on. Donald Trump gonna be the
That's
last.
like Kamala Harris. Her name isn't really Kamala. It's Ayaya.
Hey, they gonna what's the name? I'm telling you. cause Donald Trump is like one of the gangsters of the gangsters. Like he's a gangster. Like when you start getting shot at, it's like you living in the hood or something. Like
Yeah, brother, he's like the super gangster with a red cape.
yeah, the super gangster. That's what like. We not even gonna call him Donald Trump no more. We gonna call him him.
Call him.
I am him.
That's him. You know it was him.
You know it's Donald Trump when we say him. Yeah, him downstairs.
Capital H, capital I, capital M.
Him.
Honestly, you guys, I wasn't ever gonna vote in my life, but now that I do vote, I am voting for Donald Trump. You guys convinced me.
Yeah, the
At True
goat.
Life Stories podcast. Thank you.
Same.
No, don't say I convinced you. No, I didn't.
Yes.
I am not voting at all. I'm not.
All
I'm not
because
voting.
I ain't voting at all. It's all because Kristen said she was gonna vote for Donald Trump before she even got to the video.
What if Christian was Donald Trump? Donald Trump was Kamala Harris.
you're fired.
I know, right?
At this point, we live in a world where Kamala Harris could have invented Donald Trump and Mandela affected him.
Hey, and he created her. And
Yeah.
nobody knows that Kristen created both of them. So,
Don't you know that the only way for someone to be born in this universe is to be born, go back in time, and give birth to your parents? Otherwise, you can't be born.
yeah, you're going to have to go all the way back and give birth to your great grandparents first.
Yeah, that's why we here. Someone started it.
Get out of here.
Oh, dang. Well, he got the wine opener.
They're gonna have a line of methamphetamine named after Donald Trump in the next 5 years. It's legal over the counter.
Oh, that Donald Trump.
Yeah, that Donald Trumpatine.
It's that Trumpatine right here.
Gonna have pure amphetamines in it.
Huh. Not the shit no more. It's gonna be the Trump. If Trump do win though, this gonna be talked about for like the next 20 years. 1,000 years
That's
from
the
now.
weirdest thing ever. 'Cause,
1,000.
actually, at the time, I think Reagan or whoever was getting voted in, some real crazy ass character back in the 70s and 80s. I think
Hey.
they were kind of like the Trump at the time, were they?
Yeah, who?
Like Kennedy or some shit? I don't even know.
Yeah, JFK.
Wasn't
JFK.
JFK kind of like a weird ass playboy that was trying to take over the world?
He was. No, I don't know why everybody liked Kennedy. Like a lot of people liked
like,
Kennedy
some
as
of
a
them-
president.
I just have a random
No,
thought.
bro.
Like, what if there was other presidents? They were just as
bro,
ratchet at the
Trump.
time, but just not to us, because to us they still seem like old fashioned.
Hey, Theo, Chris he said I'm German and I'm not voting, but if I'm in America right now, I would be voting for Trump.
Damn. Right the Deutsch. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich.
I mean, Trump just go from grabbing pussies to all women are stupid. I mean, what's next? What's next?
Orton
What
here's
will he
with
say
Trump. He
next?
looks like the Grinch. His eyebrows are built like the Grinch. He's gonna say the most groundbreaking shit next. It's already leading up to it.
Hey, did you see Kamala? I don't even know how to say her name still. Kamala? Chameleon Harris. That's what we should call her, Chameleon, because she talked like anybody she around. But Chameleon Harris, when she was on the Breakfast Club, and they was asking her if she ever smoked weed, and she said, "Yeah, I smoked weed, and I inhaled too." I'm like the guy.
Said that?
Yeah, she said that, and I inhaled. She said, and I inhaled. I got high.
Groundbreaking. She thought she was gonna have people cheering.
Like, yay, she smoked some weed. They should have asked her if she did. Hey, you ever smoked some crack? Like, yeah, I
Isn't
did.
there something on the Bell Show like that where he's like, of course I've tried crack.
It was so, it was so scripted. That shit was so scripted. If they would have fucking went off script and be like, "So you smoke crack?" He was like, "Of course I smoke crack, and I inhale."
And I inhale.
Like, shit, let me email somebody real quick. I think I wasn't supposed to say that. PR team is all over this.
The PR team. I gotta get.
She's like, in fact, I don't care. She's like, I'm one of the coolest young presidents. You know why? I got one of my team members outside buying crack off the street. Right when you said that.
Right
I'm
now.
crack on this radio station today.
Today, I'm gonna hit some crack with you, Charlemagne. I'm gonna hit some crack right now with you, Charlemagne.
Imagine she's like, oh my fucking God. She's like, I'm going out of body. I'm back. Okay, I'm gone again. But still, like, can I answer any questions? She just starts going full crack. Charlemagne hits it with her.
He said, who the hell smokes weed and doesn't inhale? Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton started that. Remember, he said, I smoked weed before, but I didn't inhale. It's like, what the fuck? You know, Bill Clinton, though, was like the first gangster president, though. He was like one of the first gangster presidents. Because he used to say some shit, too, and do some shit. Monica Lewinsky. Well, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't the first to do that because, you know, the Kennedy brothers had Marilyn Monroe.
It's right ring. Wow.
What's up, Crow?
Hey, I came in to ask you guys. I mean, other than you're hilarious. Why don't you just call her Camel Toe?
Oh, Camel Toe Harris, huh? Ain't that about that?
Yeah.
That's something Trump would call her after he say all women are stupid. Most women are stupid. Whatever he said.
I know.
And
I
then-
don't know how, dude. I don't know how he gets away with everything he says. You know what I mean? It's like I just don't get it. You know.
He is.
But like I wrote in.
You wrote what?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just. No, I was gonna say I wrote. It almost seemed like they picked her because, like, dude, she didn't even make it to to the primary. Didn't she drop out before the primary because she had like 1% of the poll?
I thought so.
It was like they knew. It was like who's really running the show. It's like they knew, he's got to win if we have her run. You know what I mean? Because it was like they just threw Joe Biden to the side. They didn't even ask him. They were just like, yeah, we want this loser to run so that we know. I don't know.
Look,
it just.
Crow, have you seen
Crazy.
the movie? Have you seen the movie with Will Ferrell, where they did the
Well-
presidential shit?
No,
Oh wow!
actually, I don't think.
Everything that's going on right now happened in that movie. It seemed like.
No, dude. I know. Isn't it crazy how they're like literal movies, and it's like you watch them and you're like, oh my god,
Will
it's
Ferrell
happening
president
right
movie.
now. Like that TV,
Yes.
like that TV show, Euphoria. It was
Yeah.
like all about like this comic book that was like talking about that thing that happened in 2020, but we won't say.
Yeah.
And then like dude, that show was wild, and how but like they had those people, like those kids, they like raised them from birth. The Bill Gates character, and like they would go into like a house and like rig it up so everyone while they were sleeping, they would just die from like the propane. You know what I mean?
Was that
Like,
the
the CO2 killed everyone.
Wait, let me see. Euphoria. It was called Euphoria. Euphoria.
Or Utopia. Utopia. No, Utopia.
Yeah. Okay.
My
Yeah, because
bad.
Euphoria was the one with the one girl.
With the with the
Utopia.
drugs and all that. Yeah, Utopia. And then they remade it. They remade an American version in 2023, which is really weird because they first made like the British made it, and it was really good. And then
Yeah.
they remade exactly the same with just American people. Like
Yeah,
like
okay,
why?
yeah. I remember this movie, but I
Yeah,
don't remember all of it.
yeah, it was really weird. But like the girl's name was Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, that's what it was, Jessica Rabbit. It was like kind of like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, how? Yeah,
But the character, yeah, but it was so wild because like the British one came out in like 2014, and it was like, how would they know like about the fake meat? You know that real famous person that's always talking about let's make fake steak, we'll grow it in a lab and
yeah.
all that. That was in the
What were you watching?
you
Roger Rabbit? That was Roger Rabbit?
No,
no
Utopia.
Jessica.
Oh.
Well, yeah. No, you're right though.
Jessica.
Roger Rabbit was the same name, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
his
right.
wife.
I was
That was his wife.
that yeah, that was his wife, but it was more like a Alice in Wonderland reference.
Yeah.
And then like in the American version, like they made Jessica Rabbit like a trans person, you know? And I was like, I don't know.
What?
Which is wild. Yeah.
Was it
I
was
just
it
found out.
a TV show or was it a movie?
Yeah, it was a Amazon Prime TV show. You know, the girl
Okay,
standing
yeah.
up while she's peeing. And it was like, I don't even know why they showed that.
Hey,
Like, why do you need to show that?
hey,
I
was.
don't know.
From where to where? Exactly. From where to where?
The toilet. She was standing up like a guy, but like she.
There's a beetle on the mice trap.
Look at it.
Oh my god, it's dead though.
Get away from me.
No, mama.
Anyways, so last night I learned about have you ever heard of that Rudolf Steiner? He was like a kind of a physicist guy back in like the early 1900s. I think he died around World War II.
Rudolph Steiner.
But he talked about he talked about this like demonic being that would come in the future, and they said that there would be that a physical person, that he would incarnate into a physical person, but via using electronics, right? And that this person was going to use electronics to basically take over the world. And like examples were like what I got from it was examples were like Neuralink, right?
Yeah.
You know how like, oh, now we're gonna wire chips into our brains because that sounds like a really good idea, you know? Well, you know, we have airplanes running on chips, and you know they just crash whenever they feel like it. And, you know, it definitely isn't. You know, it definitely isn't anyone hacking the planes and crashing them on purpose. It's just malfunctions. We'll blame it on the manufacturer.
Yeah, he said Wally Soto said the
But,
movie Stranger Than Fiction.
But
with
the dude
Will
looks
Ferrell.
like. But dude, the dude looks like you know, the vampire in Notre. I can't say it. No.
Nostradamus.
No. The other one. It's very close. It's the first vampire movie ever made. No truth. Why can't I say it?
Nosferatu.
The first
Yes,
vampire
thank you.
movie ever made.
Can you say it again for me?
Nosferatu.
I have to hear it. So
Nosferatu.
yeah, Nosferatu. Yeah. It's like a German name, I believe. That movie was scary shit though back when it came out. What was it, like 1919 or something?
Nosferatu.
Heck, a long ago.
But
Thanks,
I'm pretty sure they got the idea of him from Rudolf Steiner. And if you look up the picture, wait, how can I do it? Maybe I can look it
The
up and
picture
I'll
of
send
what?
it. I can put it up. Of what Armin looks like. You got to see a picture of this thing, man.
You talking about
Dude, it
from
looks
the
like
This vampire,
Yeah.
this is weird vampire dude. Okay, I'm
Yes.
about to show it
Well,
on YouTube.
he
right
said
now.
Oh, wait.
he said he's like a, I don't, stronger than a demon. I don't know. Like he sounds like a fallen angel, or what are they called? Like in the beginning of the Bible, the fallen ones, the fallen angels.
Yeah. The
That's
fallen.
what it sounds like to me. Like in the hold on. And I hate these phones. They're always slow when you want them to be fast.
That is crazy. That thing look like the dude look like the boogeyman.
Did you get a picture of it that fast?
Yeah. From the movie
I-
that movie however you say it.
Yeah. But so Rudolph Steiner made
Nosferatu.
like a yeah.
Nosferatu.
He looks, dude. He looks just like that thing, man. I'm like no exaggeration. But Steiner, he made a sculpture of it out of cement. I'm gonna get the picture of it and put it in the chat room so you can
Steiner
see it, and you're gonna
vampire
see that
sculpture.
it's like. And also, I think he kind of looks like Elon Musk too. Like if you shaved Elon Musk's head, this is what that's what he would look. He would look like that dude.
Yeah, I can't find that Steiner, Rudolph Steiner. I do not see that. Did you post a picture of it? Because I don't know if this is
No,
it.
I'm getting it. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Rudolph Steiner.
Yeah, Rudolph Steiner. That's the dude's name.
Rudolph Steiner sculptures.
It's actually spelled Ahriman. So it's like Arman.
That's the sculpture.
Well, that's the name of this thing. And then
Wait, how
he
you
did
spell
a
it?
picture of it. It's it's Ahriman.
Like the Araman.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, dang, it do. That's close.
Right? So I was listening because he did a bunch of speeches on it, like talking about what it is, what his whole plans are. Because like supposedly Steiner could do astral projection, and that's what he taught at schools and shit. And he started schools for children actually to teach them from like a young age, like metaphysical things, or kind of like you could imagine a school you could send your kid to that could prepare them for like DMT trips when they're older. I mean, that's kind of how I think about it. Yeah, but that's basically what Steiner was doing back in like 1923, man. Ahead of his time,
Yeah,
And I'm not saying I agree with everything the guy did. I find it odd because it just seems like we're heading in that direction. It's like I listen to podcasts usually when I'm at work, but I haven't been at work, so I'm still listening to them.
So which one
And this
came
one I listened
first?
to-
Did this
What do
sculpture
you
come
mean?
first, or did the movie?
The sculpture. Well, actually, I think he talked about Armin. I think in like actually in the late 1800s.
Okay.
But I don't know when he did the sculpture. But that's a good question.
Etymology: activity defending itself as the one or the offensive one. I know I just did I just chopped up a video we did Wally Soto. Already already got it up. I just ain't opened it up yet. I was gonna open it up after this live. But yeah, what happened? Yeah, that's what I want to ask you though, Crow. What happened to your knee, man? Not to
Yeah,
get
dude,
off
we were.
subject.
I was just walking down. We were just walking down the fucking sidewalk, and I was talking to her, to my wife or something, and I wasn't looking down. Usually I am, and the sidewalk like dropped 4 inches, and it
Oh,
was like just enough where like if like if you miss a step
yeah,
when you're walking down the stairs in the dark and you miss the last step, or
yeah,
you forget you think you're at the bottom but you're not, and you got one more step. So like that's what I did, but it just ripped all the ligaments in my fucking knee.
Dang, did you
Man, that shit hurts.
hyperextend it or something?
I guess I don't know, but see, here's the thing: is like back in May, I had hurt it, and it had finally healed. At least I thought it was healed. It finally started feeling better. It wasn't this bad, but I'm talking so bad, I couldn't even walk. I mean, it just
Oh
hurt.
wow.
Any of my body weight, like when they say, like when people say, oh, when you injure your knee, it fucking hurts. Yeah, it fucking hurts. That's like no joke.
Now you got to be on a
No
walker.
joke. Yeah, I've been using a walker, like, and just trying to not walk, so that, you know what I mean, so I can
Yeah.
heal, like hopefully it heals faster, and then there's those certain braces that help the blood flow come back in. I got those, and then do the Wim Hof to get the blood flowing, because
Dang.
I can tell if I sit down and my knees like bent for an hour or so, and then I try to stand up, it hurts like way worse.
Oh yeah, it gets stiff.
And yeah, it gets all stiff and everything. There's no blood flow, and I'm guessing so. A lot of times throughout the day, I just stand up,
So-
because like I don't get so stiff on it.
And
But it's crazy, man. Like
live, yeah. What do you think about the illusion though?
the what?
The illusion.
The illusion. Which illusion?
This
Which
illusion.
one?
The one that we
This
in.
one?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, it's wild how how there's still so many people asleep, you know?
Hey.
You go into it still baffles my mind, man, when I go into the grocery store every time. You can just like look at people and they're not looking around, it's like they're all fucking robots.
Yeah.
You ever get that feeling?
Every time.
Dude, it drives me nuts. Yeah,
Not-
it's like they're all everything, and then and then it's like, well, if someone starts looking back at you, it's like, well, are they real, or are they still an NPC?
I don't
Man,
know.
these
Sometimes I'll be thinking some people are NPCs, but then I'm going, that's just another character within the illusion. Like some people are just not paying attention to everything. Some people are just they caught in their own illusion.
So, and then like that, so that's another question. That's like, so we're in this thing, right? And it's pretty clear that there is sinister things going on in the background, right?
Yeah.
Like we're in a slave system. Like I know, like, America can be great and blah blah blah, and I live out in the country and I have certain freedoms. I can walk around in my underwear with a shotgun if I want. But like, dude, that only goes so far. Like it gets pretty boring. Like there's nothing to do out here.
Yeah.
Other than to pretty much go crazy. It's like you're either gonna drink yourself to death, drug yourself to death, or just go fucking nuts, because there's like no one to talk to.
Man, yeah. I mean, I'm going.
But
I feel like in life you got to choose your poison wisely.
Go ahead.
You got to choose your poison wisely.
Yeah, but my thing is like, if we're the ones making the illusion, why the hell do we make it so hard on ourselves? I don't understand that. You know,
Because
like if all this stuff is going on in the background, like is it to see if we'll like uh like overcome the darkness? Is it? I
yeah.
mean, is that what it's for?
I think
Go ahead, Rance.
I think the illusion, and this is help with the moment line. Um, I think the illusion is something that you don't see in clarity. Like you could see you see stuff in the clear distance, like because the air is clear, because Earth is clear and the atmosphere is clear, and you know the space. Well, you know, it's just clear. It's like there's just a clear layer. It's like the dimension of clear kind of just like protects the distance and the vision and the eyes for like how we are able to see things. So the illusion, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's like you could be clear, like because clear is like this is something that you see through. So when you for the illusion, when when it's like the illusion is there is no deception in the illusion because the illusion is clear. The illusion is clear. So there's no deception.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, and and when you're when you see, you know, things on this planet and see out into space, when you see out into the woods, you're able to see, you know, further, and you're able to go, you know, to what you are able to see. So you go through the clarity, you go through the illusion. So it's like you're traveling through the illusion, you're traveling in the illusion. So that means you're basically
Oh,
in the illusion.
you basically are the illusion.
Yeah,
Wally
but like
said,
I had heard this.
wait, let me say what
I had
Wally
heard
said
this
real
girl. She
fast
said,
before we get too far
"Go ahead."
ahead. He said, the most interesting thing there is in our apparent existence is the voice inside the head. How come no one addresses it directly? What can possibly happen only shows inside the dome of the units. They're here. Wait, this here is an ego inflating program that is heavily reinforced by the units operating NPC level, not user. Both dreaming activity and happening by itself isn't as crispy or what? Oh, that was it. What I
I
just want to.
no, I get what you're saying. So, like, dude, they talk about how, you know, sometimes we can have darkness that somehow they can use our own inner voice to really mess us up, you know? Like, say, you know, maybe someone who we can't talk about that because you're on YouTube. Like, just to feed you negative thoughts.
Yeah.
That negative thoughts may not actually be coming from our inner voice, that it
When
could be an outside influence, you know what I mean, using our inner voice
Mm.
against us. And that's wild, right?
yeah, I
That's
feel
that's true because that happened like that. That I've experienced that. It's like, you know what I'm saying. It's like because I hear voices and yeah, you know, they talk and stuff like that. It's like I just I do moment lines, so I'm able to tap into all the secrets, all the Akashic records, all the dimensions, all the possibilities. So, you know, for me, it's nothing. but I'm able to hear I'm able to experience everything.
Hey,
Really? That's interesting.
when you think about it
Go ahead.
though, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot.
Well, well, so what I wanted to say though. So last night I had a dream, and it was a dream I'd never, at least remembered. And it's funny because I just seen a TV show, and they kept showing the woman. So the woman in the TV show, she was dreaming that she was just laying in her bed, right? Like she
Yeah.
had just woken up in her bed, and yet, and then she actually in the show sees a demon walk in her room, and it starts talking to her, and she can't move. It's like the sleep paralysis,
Paralysis.
right?
Yeah.
And then eventually, yeah, and she's in her bed, but then eventually she wakes up and she's in her bed again, and like her daughter comes in the room, and then she wakes up again. It was like a loop.
Yeah.
Well, last night I had this dream that I was sleeping on my couch because my knee's been messed up, and I woke up, or at least I thought I was awake, but I was still dreaming. And I thought it was just really dark in the room, and my cat was like walking up above the couch. But I have like a tiger cat, he's orange like Tigger.
Yeah.
But in the dream, he was black. But I thought it was just the lighting in the room. And in the dream, there was something dark right behind me, like standing right behind me.
What,
But I couldn't turn around.
Like a dark entity or something?
Yeah, like a dark fucking entity. And he was standing there, and I could not move. I couldn't turn around. And then eventually, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why can't I move? Like, why can't I turn around? And then the cat started acting weird. And I realized it wasn't my cat, because it was black and it was like a long-haired black cat. And I have kind of a short-haired orange tiger cat. And I was like, this is fucking weird. And then eventually I did wake up. But when I woke up, dude, I had a very strange, you know what I mean? Because you know how our dreams are. They're very vivid. We talk about this all the time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that mine like that every night. But I had a dream like that where I woke up, like I kept waking up and I go use the restroom. And I wake up and I'll go use the restroom, but I never would make it to the restroom. Before I get to the restroom, I would wake up again. And it just kept kind of going over and over. That's witchcraft. When in external force.
That's crazy because
he said,
no, because I have.
Pangolin said that's witchcraft when an external force uses your own power against you.
Well, what was scaring me was last night before bed. That's when I learned about that Armin guy. And I was like, holy shit, that thing's real. And I couldn't see what was behind me, but dude, it was fucking creepy, man.
I think that entity or whatever it is, that force, it disguises itself in many different ways. Ways. It comes in as Dracula. It comes as the devil. It comes as like all the scary evil things. Like it can come as and take the form as.
So Steiner was saying, like, just like Jesus incarnated into like a man's body, he said that being would incarnate into that eventually that person will become a man, like will be a physical person. And that is fucking creepy.
Like what's the name? Like Hitler, basically.
Like
a Hitler or something. I was tripping off because I was watching that new Venom movie last night, which I couldn't get into. It wasn't as good. I don't know what they messed that movie all up. But I was tripping off that black goo that Venom is.
Yeah, dude, that's like the gen, man.
Yeah,
like the gen where it's like it it sticks to him, right? But it
Yeah.
like talks to him. He's like talking to it.
Yeah,
Like no one else
exactly.
can see. Yeah, it's like a fucking demon. It's like,
Yeah, it
dude, that is
attaches
like a
to him.
fucking demon.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing. It was a demon, but he learned how to control it and make it fight in a
And, you
good
know-
way. In which you start to see that in a lot of different movies, like even with the magician dude. I keep on forgetting his name. The wizard, when he took on all those demons and they came into him, and then they was trying to take over, but he was able to control them.
Well, they say that about King Solomon in the Bible. Supposedly, he was able to control the demons, and he had the demons build his giant temple.
Yeah,
But then the Freemasons say that no, isn't that the same story you guys have heard?
yeah.
And
With King
supposedly
Solomon.
was the first. Yeah, he invented witchcraft.
It's like the reason why we think demons are bad is because there's certain type of beings, just like a cow or like a plant would think that humans are bad. But really, it's not really that
Supposedly,
bad. It's just
yeah.
like, the demons aren't really bad. They're just like, to them, they're good. They're like, I got my demon family here. Here's Jessica the demon. Not you, Jessica, the other one.
But that's
He's like,
what
I
we.
got Johnny the demon. And then once they start eating humans, we see him a certain way. But it's like, even then, they could be a friend. Like, you friends with a lion, and the
Yeah.
dumb person eats you.
Didn't he try to get with the Queen of Sheba?
Yeah, King Solomon.
Not you, Jessica.
The movie, 1,000 Years of Mourning or Grieving or whatever, has that genie and that Jinn. You know,
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh.
I was thinking of
3,000
the movie
years
Hellboy
of
that we were
longing.
talking about yesterday too, and then you guys mentioned shit again. That movie Hellboy, where they find the demon in the ancient Eastern like temple ruins.
Yeah. Hell. Well, yeah. When they first found
And then
Hellboy,
Yeah, he was-
Hellboy's like the homie because they catch him while he's still so young that
that they raised
turn
him to
into a
be
super
good,
guy.
and they basically changed what the so-called prophecy was saying was supposed to happen.
It's like I think all the movies are teaching us. You could be a big group. You could be like just like Guardians of the Galaxy. You could be a raccoon, an alien, a sentient tree. Doesn't matter what type of demons you all are. Like people get along because of that dream that they have in their heart.
Yeah. That's deep, Theo. That's deep, man. That's kind of deep right there.
Real shit. It's like no matter if we're enemies or not, everyone think they're enemies, like humans. All of a sudden, shit gets real. The Earth is now being attacked by aliens. Now they're friends.
Now everybody got to
They share
come
the same
together
dream.
and fight.
yeah.
Is there a place for the jet stream radiation for a hopeless sinner? All right, stop.
I heard about that from a guy who was in Vietnam, actually. Funny you bring that up. He said that the reason why, and now I don't really believe that, but he said the reason why there are so many cancers, like up in New England, they say there's like more cancer per capita per 1,000 people than any other place in the country. I bet it's probably the granite, because the granite there's a lot of radiation in the area, so it's like it's the radon. It's called radon. It's like you got to get your land tested anytime you build a house, and they have to make sure that the radon levels are not too high, because if they are, I mean, you'll just get cancer within a matter of years. and
Yeah.
die.
Wally said the movie Venom is about building a relationship with the voice inside your head. This creating schizophrenic activity coming from psychedelic activity, neuronic activity is what humans have reinforced. Dang, I never looked at it like that, because he did like kind of get back control of Venom, but Venom, man, even in this last one, Venom just had him doing a lot of crazy stuff. Stuff. But that's what I was
had
kind of.
met this.
Go ahead.
No, I'd met this kid I worked with, that eventually I saw him at the hospital one day, and he had told me that he was schizophrenic, and that the voices kept telling him about the treasure, that they knew where treasure was and they wanted him to go get it.
Oh. And
So
you-
it's like in that situation, what do? Do you listen to the voices?
Imagine it's just like a group of teenagers who started to find out how to do some dark Solomon magic, and they in their mom's living room while she's out at her nail appointment, and they're channeling. They think it's a demon they're channeling, but it's some guy named Greg who works at a comic book store who's taking psychedelics in his basement. He's like, I'm fucking hearing voices. They're telling me for a treasure. But it's really in Roblox, and they're like trying to guide him to play Roblox. Or it could be
No,
like
I know.
because another demon is in their mind, making them think it's Roblox, but they actually know where the deep treasure under the Pentagon is hidden.
Exactly.
I don't know that shit.
With Nicolas Cage and the National Treasure.
Yeah. Because I would have been like, ask him where the treasure is. Let's go find it.
Really deep. There is a treasure, actually.
Yeah, where is the treasure? Let's go find it. Is it close? Ask him first. Ask him, is it close?
Like, I don't know. I'm telling you, I was just in my mom's living room. I don't actually know where the treasure. Like, Johnny, you know more than you think. You were actually being channeled by angels. Guide us wherever the voice shows you, Johnny. Show us the money.
The treasure's within.
Uh-oh.
Now we have to shrink ourselves down. Everyone get inside Johnny. Pause. Really, we got to shrink ourselves down with the shrink ray. We go on in Magic School Bus style.
Benji, over here we go.
It's like it's
Did you
inside your
guys?
heart.
Did you hear about the Rick and Morty episode where Morty, the boy, he goes into that hole?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it must have been a reference to a cave hole.
You're in the right place, brother.
You're in the
at
right
home
place. You at home now.
Welcome home, brother.
No, I
You're
had
still-
just heard about that. And
You're still in the hole.
Okay.
You've never watched that show before. You've never even
No,
watched
no,
Rick and Morty. You were watching something in the hole that resembles Rick and Morty because you stepped
Yeah.
into the hole last time
Yeah.
you went to Denny.
Last time you went to Denny's,
Yeah.
you went in the hole and you ain't came out
Like, I
yet.
gotta use the bathroom. Like, wait, I never left the bathroom.
well, I know. Well,
Because you still in the hole.
Red Wing Crow, you still in the hole, brother.
You better
I know,
go watch
huh?
that episode.
so how do I get out?
You gotta watch the episode to set yourself free, and then you
Yeah.
gotta really think about it. Look at K Stu right now. Whoa, that fool was looking right at. Is he in the hole? This one was looking at me like she was creating a hole. Like the more she stared at something, it was opening up some portal.
He's still in the hole. You gotta go
So-
watch that episode though, Crow. You have to. What's up with it, Hugo?
So you know how we were talking about how a lot of movies, it's like what is happening now.
Yeah.
Well, like leave the world behind. That was in the Mr. Robot universe because when the neighbor was loading up the back of his truck, there were boxes that said E Corp on it, and E Corp is the corporation in Mr. Robot, which in Mr. Robot, remember he hacked and they're living through Mr. Robot's hack. That's what's going on there. Because he hacked everything now. I don't know about maybe the dark army must have helped him or something, but throw the pamphlets. But well, I mean,
You're
it was in
talking
the
about
show.
that show, Mr. Robot?
Yeah. It's crazy how close and like how real that show is becoming. Where like
Well, I think it's
all
like,
the money was wiped out. All the money was wiped out. And then like our fiat currency right now is worth nothing. I mean, it has no gold backing it. It has no oil backing it now. There's nothing backing it. And they're paving the way for the e-coin. And if you remember in the show, like they had like e-coin price was this. And then it was like, or you can buy with cash this. And the cash price was always more than what the e-coin was.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, it's numbers on a computer. It's literally worth nothing.
It's always been worth nothing.
Yeah, and it's always been worth nothing. And that's the thing. It's like, dude, and like us, when you were growing up and you were seeing your parents or your uncles or your grandparents working their balls off and getting having absolutely nothing, dude, it's all a fucking sham, man.
That's why they
Hey,
say
It is
time
all
is
a
money, 'cause
fucking
they're like, it's not worth anything now, but in the future, you can do something with it. It's like that potential energy. It's not even real energy.
Potential energy.
yeah, it's potential energy. You got to work, like Nabi said, you got to work for your freedom. Because then you get to retire and you don't got to work no more. You just a little, not as much. You
yeah.
retire and
That's
then
if
you
you
got.
make it.
Hey, most people I seen retire got another job after they retire.
I know, but it's true, man. That is not a joke. And
Yeah.
it's like, for what? It's like, what do we need every day? We need food, water, and shelter. It's like it's that expensive that you have to work for 60 fucking years, your entire life, just for
65.
it's
I mean,
crazy.
65. How much more longer you got after 65 years old?
Yeah, modern day slavery.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it never left. It just changed form.
That's
It's
it.
like instead of yeah, it just became slavery became it became non-racial. Like
Exactly.
I'm not going to be racist no more.
Yeah, it's
Everybody's going to
like,
be a
you know,
slave
we don't
now.
have to. Yeah, we if we can look, you know what? If we can make everybody a slave, and then
That's
once
a
we
great
make
idea.
we can make them a slave, and then they'll teach their kids to be slaves, which will teach their kids to be slaves, and then we ain't got
I
to
know,
do
and it's
nothing.
like
That's
yeah,
what
I know.
AI.
It's like you work two. I know, and look at what AI, man, dude, that shit's crazy. Like the AI is going to be able to like call construction companies and have houses built and shit,
Yeah,
and it ain't going to be a person. They'll just send the money to the construction company, and they'll just go build whatever it is they need built, and it's like crazy.
but that's what it's coming to. We trying to make the burden a little bit lighter on ourselves. We are wage slaves now. Mr. Slave is Mr. Robot. Exactly. Yeah, because you be on robot mode at work. You know.
Well, we slaves, we
Yep.
didn't even know it. That we say we ain't slaves, we good, whatever. Even the rich people slaves, because this is the society of we're telling you what to do and what not to do and how to do. If this person ain't this way, then that's what they are. That's what it is. And we've been
Yeah,
slaves for thousands of years, ever since they came out with the thing called money.
Yeah. Ever since they
That's what
came out with that, people will do anything for it.
Yeah, but is it really worth it?
I mean, it seems like it is. I don't know if it really is, but it seems like it is because you get to get all these things that you can't take with you when you leave.
I know, right? And it's like for what? And it's like it's all plastic shit in the end.
Yeah.
And the stuff that ain't plastic, it's like you can't afford that shit anyways.
Like
Like a $25,000
Crow.
watch. I mean, you're really gonna.
Crow, remember like in the okay, the 70s, the 80s, remember the Lamborghinis, what they looked like back then?
Yeah.
Compared to now, like back then you go spend all that money and buy that car, and it's like, and now you look at it and it's like,
Yeah. No, I know, and it's like, dude, it's
That's
just
how
like
It's
it's just desire.
Like 50s and 30s and shit looked real awesome when they first came out, but now they look like little metal bricks and shit.
yeah. And like everything they ever showed us, like
Yeah.
it was like, it's good for the moment, but how long is that moment gonna
And-
last?
Yeah, and I heard that there were like islands down like in the South Pacific Ocean, and they never got any commercial, like corporation businesses down there, and then they started moving in, like Nike, McDonald's, Domino's, all that shit. They said crime rose like 400 times, because people were just trying to steal so they could go buy whatever it was they wanted. It's just like and that's what I'm trying
But
to
it
say.
kind of
It's
makes
like,
sense though, because if like we living over here and like we don't have those kind of McDonald's and different things like that, then when they put them there, now we got a place to go and rob. Get some money.
And it's
Yeah.
sure easy like America.
Yeah, it's like now, oh, thank you. You feel me? You put a place here for the ones that ain't got. Now they can go and take from these ones over here.
Because all they're gonna do is replace it with their other money, and they're gonna reopen again like nothing never happened.
Yep, like it never happened.
Yeah, nobody's ever that smart though. They just end up robbing their neighbor first, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's all part about the slavery. That's what I'm talking about. It's all like, okay, it's like a working little cycle that just keeps on going. And we're like, yeah, it's all cool, it's all cool. But is it though?
I mean,
But that's why everything is land tax. You already paid for your home, but you just gotta pay for land tax. You gotta pay for all this little bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, but you can't live off in another like place. Okay, look, you know what? I'm gonna find me a spot where I think it's like nothing, and all of a sudden somebody finds you. They're like, oh, you can't live here, but nobody's living here. Ain't nobody's property, but you gotta pay some. So it's like, what the hell? Nobody can do shit. Can't go fishing without a license, money. You know, everything else is a license, money. That's all it is.
yeah, but they smart
Well,
too, because the way they even
Well,
set it
people
up.
used to freak out. People freaked out when the government, increased the tax on tea. Okay, people, they went down there. They threw they had riots. They threw all the tea in the ocean. They said, this is we can't be having this. You went up
Yeah.
1 penny. That's enough.
That's
We
enough.
had enough of this.
We sick of this shit. We don't do
One
that no
thing.
more.
We're going
Yeah.
to. It's on the edge of doing it. It's
We
like,
don't do that
it's
no
But
more.
now it's just
in 3 to
It
5
just
years,
seems
I'm
like-
telling you right now, the fucking end of the world is gonna be. You're gonna see when your neighbors were like friends, but they're not now.
Yeah, I know, and it's like, I don't know, man.
It's just like
That's
now
what I
you're
was saying. It's like, if you could get, like I was saying though, if you could get like 100 people together, and everyone had $1,000, that's $100,000. You know how much land you can buy for $100,000? I mean, you could buy enough land to make a town.
Yeah, to build a town.
You know?
It was
Yeah.
a time where
It's
we used
like-
to do that. It was a
Yeah,
time
people,
we
they
used to do
just
that.
like,
But I seen these people
Man,
trying
I
to
don't
build
know.
a town, and they stopped that shit.
Oh, they're gonna cut it down some way or another. They're gonna put something together where it can be shut down real quick and fast. It might take about 10
yeah.
years. They're gonna do it. They're gonna find a way or some sort of bullshit, just like when cops pull you over and say your tail lights out, your license plate lights out. Bullshit, it was not.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
got
mean? They
told.
won't-
Back
Yeah, I
in the days,
know,
I got told a couple of times for that.
And you know damn well what you're like, you go and shake it, man, that shit wasn't out. Unless they go and pop it out real quick.
Yeah, but they took my car anyway because they said you ain't got no license, so we got to take it anyway. And it's like, but my tail light is you looking at it working right now. Like it don't matter, you don't have no license and you was driving.
I know. And it's like when you got those kind of shitbag people being our police, I mean, that's the problem. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say family.
Crazy.
They somebody family.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They somebody
somebody.
family. That's-
But maybe do they act the same way they do to their family
Audio
as like
keeps
your
cutting.
people on
Oh,
Facebook?
my bad.
Do you
Okay.
think if things got bad enough, would people actually even do anything?
Things
I don't
are
know.
bad enough and people ain't doing nothing. You got like I can't say people aren't doing anything because you got you got certain people that are doing things, but they ain't got enough people backing them because well, like we were just talking about like the bad energies and stuff like that. When you got these crazy ass songs, these crazy ass movies that's teaching people all this stuff. You feel me? That's what's running through their mind as they going out and they doing whatever. They got these songs, they got these movies, they got all this stuff playing in their mind. How this person might act in this, a Lil Durk, or it's just like that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Because
Mental illness. want to label mentalness, craziness, or not compatible for society is those kind of people that listen to shit and actually think it's serious. That's just dumb.
But a lot of the young ones they do though. You know,
But
they
they
listen
don't.
to it and they take it like it's real. You feel me? Like they take it like it's real.
It is not real. Okay, if you do that shit again, you're gonna add a foot in your ass.
And then they start acting it out. And that's just like, whoa. But I gotta go, you guys. I gotta get out of here. Family time. So, all right, Kristen. All right, Chug-a-Lug. All right, Red Wing Crow.
All right, brother. Have fun, man. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, good talking to you too, man. Peace out till next time. And as we end this show, thank everybody for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button on your